Okay, so we talked about dead rise, which was the angle of the bow right there. We talked about draft, which is how much hull is in the water, and the Cowie is always going to have way more hull in the water than a Sea-Doo or a Yamaha. Just is. Okay. But what's the reason for that draft is for rough water hookup and rough water handling. Okay. A semi-displacement hull displaces water to cushion it. If you're just a planing hull like a Yamaha, you're on top of the water. All right. You are on top of the water and you are going and just skimming across the water. You're faster than lightning, but you're getting your fillings knocked out because it's going and it's feeling everything over the surface of the water. All right. Okay. So we talked about the different hull portions of the hull, talked about different characteristics of the hull. What am I missing that you guys want answered? Okay. Powertrain. Hey, the 1.5 liter is just, it's old. Now they made improvements in 2014, which was the 10-year anniversary. Okay. Better oiling, far better cooling, actually far better oiling, far better cooling, and just dropping the internal operating temperature alone gave that ski another 10 horsepower. Just by dropping the internal operating temperature down by several degrees. I think they dropped it down by like 16 to 18 degrees. I think that was the number. Was they just got it running cooler and better oiled, 10 more horse. So it was a happy accident. All right. Can you put a bigger supercharger or, put a party wheel on the supercharger? Yeah, you can. It's actually a smaller diameter. If you can change it, yeah, it's going to make more horsepower. The problem is that Cowie does not want to piss off the U.S. Coast Guard, and they really don't want to piss off California. And living in California and being a manufacturer of anything motorized in California is like being in an abusive relationship with a guy who's going to break your teeth if you burn the meatloaf. Okay. California is abusive to companies. And Kawasaki just is like, oh, please don't hit me in the face. All right. It's really, really bad. So they're not playing around. At 67 miles an hour, these things are going to go and come to a stop. It's going to fall on its face. Okay. So the big thing, if you take the speed control off of it, which K-Speed has a speed control override module, you can put it on. And when you do that, you gain about 3 miles an hour. And now you're doing 70, 71. Okay. So with a SCOM, you're doing 70, 71. With a SCOM on a Sea-Doo, you're doing 75. And a SCOM on a Yamaha, like on an FX, and I'm not talking GPs and RXPXs, but on an FX, you're doing about 74, 75 with it. No, you're doing 73, 74 on a regular FX. Actually, no, you're doing less than that because the ride plate is a pile of trash. That's right. So you need to do the SCOM and the ride plate to get around 74. That's true. Okay. Excuse me. The ride plate's a boat anchor. Ride plate pushes the nose forward, and you're just nose plowing. And that was the only way they could slow the FX down. Okie dokie. Damn it, Kevin, I did it again. Until 2022, when they changed the hull to fiberglass and changed the ride plate, and they no longer were concerned with it, they upgraded it to the new ride plate. Now you put the SCOM on it, and you're doing 74. Sorry. Screwed that one up. Confused everyone. Don't listen to me anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. So that is basically, it's not so much power. All right. The Cowie's got more power than the Sea-Doos. The Cowie's got more power than the Yamahas. The Cowie's putting out power like there's no tomorrow. But 400 horsepower still cannot undo the physical design of the hull. And the physical design of the hull is the most important attribute of this ski, more than anything else. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out.
This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.